Hello, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
This is the farm where we grow cross-stitch.
One stitch at a time. Today is Monday, January the 20 billionth. Because this month won't end. And I'm over it.
I went from, I don't need to get out the snowblower, I can just use a shovel. Because it was only a couple inches. Only a couple inches, too. One more inch and I would have had to use a shovel because the snowblower isn't tall enough.
We got like a foot of snow yesterday.
If we ever move, I have but one requirement. I want 10 feet of our property on either side of the driveway. Having the neighbor's house right there makes that 10 times harder than it needs to be.
If we ever move.
I'll need a Jeep to plow the driveway.
I want to move to fucking Florida.
Okay, there's moving and there's winning the lottery. Also, I don't like hurricanes.
I'm over winter. I'm over it. I hate it.
No, the good news is that all we got is if we get a really, if we get a super amount of money, we can stay here and just buy a stupidly heated house with heated floors.
Well, this is true. I hate the cold. I hate the snow. I hate over winter. I'm done with it.
I like the snow. This is too much of a good thing. I did my sidewalk, and I had to stop from going from my sidewalk to the road because that's where the fine people from the village put all the snow.
I mean, they've only got so many places they can dump the snow. I get it.
I know, but it's like, why'd you spend all of the money putting this thing here when it was in a different location before, it was slightly over more, and that wasn't where the snow put, so I could actually do it. But they moved it to the corner, and now I can't do anything about it.
No, last time we had this big, huge amount of snow, that's where it was. It made no difference. I'm over winter. I'm over.
Like, you can actually...
I'm over everything at this point.
Yeah, we got 3 to 4 foot snow piles in the church parking lot.
I mean, where they plowed the church parking lot, you can, like, there's, yeah.
Though at least I didn't do the thing that happened one time when I was a kid. They put all of the snow in one spot. And I don't know what they used. Because the snow was legit a 15 to 20 foot pile. But we were sledding down it in April. Because there was just so much of it.
And like, there was just, like, from Texas up
into Canada.
To the northeast. Everybody got something out of this lovely winter storm, Fern. Texas and Arkansas and Mississippi and Tennessee and North Carolina and that region got ice, and we got snow, and New England got snow, New York got snow, Boston got snow, the New England region got snow. It's currently warmer in Alaska than it is in Ohio. Just like to throw that out there. We are in a extreme cold warning tonight. Well, no, we're still under a winter storm watch because it's randomly snowing still today. Thank you, Lake Effect. And then we're going to be under an extreme cold watch tonight and tomorrow morning. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one for Wednesday morning, because Wednesday morning is actually supposed to be colder than tomorrow morning, And I think Thursday morning's going to be just as... I don't think the low temperature is going to go above 0 for the whole week. So I don't think the kids are going to have school all of the week. Because that doesn't factor in wind chill. Have I mentioned yet that I'm overwintered?
I love you.
I love you. And me and my first world problems. I mean, the world is on fire and I am angry about it. I don't think I need to say anything else. And if you don't like what I have to say about it, remove yourself from this channel. Like, just go. Because the world is on fire right now. And I am angry. And I may rail you if you have something to say about it. The end. And it won't stop snowing.
Bye, people.
I have scared him. Oh, I didn't bring that down here. I should have brought that down here. I have started stickering my planner. I've started stickering my planner. I had to print some stickers to make a cup for my daddy for his birthday, which is tomorrow. His birthday present's going to be late. And then my mommy for her birthday, which is next month. And I had extra room on the sticker sheet, so I took a file that I had. But I actually really want to get turned into a print for a shirt. And printed it into a sticker and didn't really pay attention to the size. And, oops. That was before we got to before we got metric ton of snow. Like, it is so bright out that our transitions. Have you noticed that?
No, because my transitions are stopping me from going blind.
Because there's a window behind our camera to give us good lighting, right? It's so bright out, our transitions have transitioned a little.
Well, considering the fact there's a big white shiny thing angled right at us from the sun.
There's so much snow there is because it's so bright. Oh, God.
Yeah, I can see the path I carved through it.
I can too. Alright. Enough about life and its problems. Did you stitch it all this week?
Nope. I was playing video games, having fun.
Well.
And also just...
Right? Yeah. I agree. Alright. Pull this bad boy out. I stitched on... No, we're not starting there. We're starting here. I don't even know what I'm doing today, people. Okay, so it was Snowman Week for Daily 30. Wow, I crunched that. So I pulled out my Sal project. Actually, this is full coverage, not a Sal. There's a random needle in there.
I think we found one of the ones you lost.
I think we found the needle I was looking for when I was stitching on this last week.
Put it somewhere you can find it right now.
It is. It's right there. I'll lose it again. Don't worry. So I actually did the 300 stitches and then I did the build a challenge. So I did 644 stitches on this. Filling in. I filled, there in the white. All I have left to do is put the white on. So we're just plugging away on the white. Lots and lots and lots of light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, though.
There's...
Well, yeah, because I've got just that to do.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about other things.
We're getting there.
Well, I was going to say, so goddamn bright, I think I lost the tunnel.
I know, right?
Like, I'm glad I didn't go to work today because it literally took me until noon, and I got started at just after dawn, which granted is 8 o'clock in the morning. But I had to wait for batteries to charge, and I knew it was going to take that long. And it's like I had to take that to dig myself out enough to be able to get out of my driveway. I'm just taking the day and not doing it with a shovel. Now, just know, there was so much snow on the road at the end of the driveway, my four-wheel drive Jeep might have taken damage.
There was a lot. I do give credit to the village crews. They have the roads reasonably cleaned up. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, and especially with how cold it is, salt just isn't working. So
if you own a car and you do 25 miles an hour, you can get anywhere in town.
I'm pretty sure the main roads are clear. Yeah, I would like them come through our neighborhood again, but I can drive out my road if I need to.
That's what I mean. Even in a little car, as long as you're doing 25, you could go anywhere in this village and you're fine. They do that good. They do a good enough job. It's not like Illyria where people 3 days later can't leave because the car is higher than their front bumper.
Right.
Because the snow's higher than their front bumper.
Okay. So for Snowman Week, I only got one prompt done.
I didn't shout out commenters.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're going to stop and shout out commenters then.
Anne, Janet, Teresa, Tamara.
Sorry.
I haven't seen Tamara in a while.
I know.
Tamara, I love your name. That's why I say it weird, because I think it's awesome.
I do like your name.
And every time I say your name, I channel Peanut from Jeff Dunham. Tamara. If you know, you know. Comment below if you know.
I don't know where the cat is, but he's meowing at us. Okay. So, as we do Snowman Week, I only got one prompt done. I did do build a challenge on it, but I only got one prompt done. It is what it is. Winter Quaker. This is a winter whip. It's called Winter Quaker, so it qualifies as a winter whip. I don't care what anybody says. That's what I say. That's a lie. I got 2 prompts done on Snowman Week. We'll get to that. I did 977 stitches on this. This is on a piece of 28, I think. 28 or 32. I don't know. I literally dyed this. This was done pre-COVID. This was started pre-COVID.
So at the point where you stitched?
I stitched here, and here, and here, and here. I think I did this guy too. I did a bunch of the snowflakes. It needs to be a little closer because you can't see it.
Oh, well, you could have told me.
It still is not showing up very well. It's just the way that it's washing on the camera.
Well, it's because this is just actually too much light.
Yeah. I mean, it's just washing funny on the camera. Sorry about that.
You're washing funny on the camera.
This is true. Sorry about that, gang.
And the reason why I pointed her out is because when I'm looking at the camera, my face is hidden by my hair, so I can't see my face.
Oh, this is true. Okay.
I am in a mood.
Okay, then.
I exhausted my sanity.
So, I did do one other prompt for Snowman Week. It was stitch on a whip of choice and tell us about your favorite snowman. And my favorite snowman is Olaf because I too like summer over winter. And I like warm hugs. And my whip of choice was a new start because it was cross stitch weekend. And it is called Acorn and Friends.
You were so happy.
Lola Crow, cross stitch. What'd you say, honey?
You were so happy when you were stitching that.
I was.
It was so cute.
It's a little raccoon cross stitching a trash can, y'all. I was working on the raccoon cross stitching his little trash can. So I did 408 stitches for that prompt, and then 658 stitches for a pop-up we had this weekend for Daily 30 that was a scavenger hunt, and basically all you had to do was every 200 stitches post your project and your favorite tool, excluding, it was like the real basics were excluded. I used my needle minder, my hoop, and my cable ties. And this is on a piece of 32 that I dyed with black beans. And it was a new start, so all that you see is new. But it's a raccoon cross-stitching a trash can. I don't have his needle stitched in yet. It's a raccoon cross-stitching a trash can. How cute is that?
Very.
Yeah. He's so cute.
I want people to see your face.
He's so adorable.
You're just so cute when you're doing that.
So cute.
Thank you, Clouds.
And fun. I love it. Okay. So that was my weekend stitching. I had a funeral lunch to do on Saturday, so I did not get much. I got like 100 stitches in. That's what it is. Does days like that. And that was the day like that. Haul. I did get haul, but I don't have it with me. I went to Hobby Lobby. Somebody gave me a gift card for Christmas. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I got some diamond paintings. I got a couple diamond paintings, and they sell small cross-stitch kits now. They're stamped, which is really fun, which is really nice if you're a beginner, but they're like the teeny tiny little hoops. Like the little hoop finish is like literally no bigger than this. They're upstairs. I bought them to do them as smalls, so you will see them eventually. Just not right now. Because I left it upstairs with my giant sticker. The sticker's funny. Alright, plans.
Plan on not dying going to work. I'm probably not going to do much of anything because I'm pretty sure, one, I got a lot of stuff to do at work. I took off. It's okay, but I still got stuff to do. Plus, I almost guarantee, like, the roads aren't my problem. The people are my problem. And there's a lot of people going to and from work. So, I'm probably going to drain my brain getting to and from work.
Yeah. It's going to be a long week because it's going to just be so bitter cold. I don't even know how much gas I have in my car. I'm probably going to have to put gas in my car at some point this week.
If you ask really, really nicely.
Oh, the little squirrel's trying to run in the snow. Oh my god. The poor squirrely. Even the dog is over the snow. Like, our dog loves playing in the snow. She was having a blast yesterday in the snow. Today she's just kind of looking at me like, Mom, this isn't fun anymore. When she goes out in the snow. By the way, my dog is a greyhound.
From Florida.
Why my Florida greyhound loves the snow? I will never know.
Actually, a lot of people who grow up down south love being in the snow.
My dog is not.
Especially you say she doesn't have to drive in it.
Well, yeah, this is true. She's having a challenge walking in it today. So
I think she's over it because she literally doesn't have that many places to squat her butt where her butt isn't in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is this week?
Okay. This is Weird Holidays in January week. I find the weird holiday weeks fabulous. They are great fun because you get some pretty weird stuff. So, Sunday, January 25th, that was yesterday, is National Opposite Day. So, stitch on a whip that is the opposite of either your oldest or your smallest whip. So, either your newest or your biggest whip.
Okay, next.
Monday, that is today, is National Bubble Wrap Day. Where's some bubble wrap? I need some bubble wrap.
We don't have any. I
need some stress relief in my life. Stitch on a whip that contains something that is fragile or can pop. 2 days this week feature chocolate. Chocolate Cake Day is the 27th, also my dad's birthday, Tuesday. And Hot Chocolate Day on the 31st, which is what? Saturday? Friday? Saturday? I want to say it's Saturday. Yes, the 31st is Saturday. Stitch on a whip using shades of brown floss. I don't know if I have anything that would make that easy. January also contains two good hobbies for staying in on cold days. International Lego Day on the 28th. And Puzzle Day. I don't have she didn't put a date on Puzzle Day. Stitch on a whip that contains an activity you can do at home on cold days.
I actually know which one I'm picking. Rags to Riches. It's your biggest whip.
Oh.
You can clean it home.
You could clean at home on a cold day, but who wants to?
That doesn't expect it's possible.
I mean...
I think she's wearing a tiara, so that's fragile.
I do believe she is. And she's the glass slipper is somewhere in there. Okay. And then Friday, the 30th, is National Draw a Dinosaur Day. Stitch on a whip of choice and tell us about a dinosaur you would draw.
None, because I suck!
Well, can't draw dinosaurs, but...
No, I'll draw a stick figure and tell them it's a modern dinosaur.
I like a good stegosaurus. Okay, so... Rags to riches. Yay, team.
Sorry, I thought you were done when I said that.
Nope. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe I'll partake in National Hot Chocolate Day early and have myself a hot chocolate tonight with dinner. I've already had hot cocoa, or hot coffee. I normally don't drink hot coffee. I've drank hot coffee 3 days in a row.
The only reason why I didn't have hot coffee is because I didn't think about it.
I'm so over that cold.
Baby, it's cold outside. What's really irritating is, one of the things I hate about shoveling the sidewalk and then having to go back out, my coat's currently inside out because the inside's wet.
Yuckies.
Burrs.
Yeah.
But hey, everything got snow blowed. Everything is as clear as it's going to be. People can walk without dying. I can get the hell out of my driveway. I actually cleaned all of our cars off, shoveled the snow into the spot I had already used the snowblower on, and then snow blowed it again because I took that much snow off of our cars that I actually made the snowblower try.
It's just been ridiculous. This is the winter of ridiculousness. So, this is the winter of ridiculous, but we didn't have any landfalling hurricanes this year in continental U.S. There was one in the Caribbean, but do you remember last year we didn't have any landfalling hurricanes in continental U.S.? Winter was the winter that wouldn't quit wintering. It was the winter that we had a snowstorm every weekend from the end of January to the beginning of March.
Crap. I need to get my batteries charged again.
And there's apparently a snowstorm gearing up off the East Coast for the weekend. It could possibly push into us again. It could not. Yeah. Check back next week to find out if we got more snow.
If we look even brighter, we got more.
If I have, my hair is, standing on end and I'm missing clumps, it's because we got more snow.
Or you decide to try your hand at wiring.
Why would I try my hand at wiring?
I have no idea, but that's the only other way I know of getting your hair do that. Why are the clumps missing? It caught on fire! What were you trying to do? I was just trying to plug it in!
This video is just taking a turn. This is our mental state right now.
Let's get out of this video and go lay down.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny though. Alright. What do we want those people watching that have hopefully watched until the end of this crazy train to do?
Please stay warm. If you're in any of the areas that had snow, please be safe. Drive safely. Please have a lovely week. Please like, comment, subscribe, bell thing, all the YouTube stuff so people know that we're awesome. Help YouTube tell people to join the crazy.
Thank you for spending some time with us this week. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope you were entertained. And we hope to see you back next week. Until then,
Bye!
bye!